Hello, Flosstube. Welcome to Stitchy Fix. I'm Victoria. This is my mom, Chris.
Hi.
And we're Stitchy Fix. And there's two babies here, but asleep. So this is our goal. It's for it to be a little bit more peaceful in the new year. So we usually have two little ones with us. If it's the first time watching us, let us know. I don't think we have any new people, but we're really happy you're here. Happy New Year. We already did the first video of the year and we celebrated 2 years of Flosstube, which is pretty exciting. I think I've made like 100 videos. We've made 100. Well, there's 82 Flosstubes, but then I did the Flossmas and the other things. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, it's a nice body of work.
It's a body of work, that's for sure. How are you guys? Are you doing okay? I feel like the weather today felt like spring.
It did.
It was kind of crazy. Like waking up and I was like, do I even need a coat or just a sweater? But yeah, today the girls, it's not the first time they've come together with just you, but
it was a fun day so far.
We're kind of like, I'm trying to get ready. So next week is my first week back to school. Pray for me. So I've been like a crazy person trying to get everything ready, get all the doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, contacts, like clothes that are gonna work for pumping at work 4 times. It's just get the house in order.
Yeah, you'd like to be complete, but it's hard.
Is there ever a complete?
I don't think so.
No. So I've been working really hard and mom's had the babies here. I just helped put Maisie down for her first nap here, and then now I'm back for her third nap, right? Is this her third nap?
Sort of, because she slept on me the middle one.
Okay.
We went for a walk, and well, Sophia was playing and Maisie was in like a carrier, and then Sophia got in the little Jeep stroller, and she wanted to go further. So Maisie slept 90% of that time. So she got a middle afternoon nap on me.
Okay, there you go.
I think I should practice putting 20 pounds on the front of me and walk around.
Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great support system.
Yeah,
I
tighten the straps.
Yeah, I did. So
okay.
it's fitted for me now. But,
yeah.
We had a great time. And then it was so nice that Zozo wanted a popsicle out on the back stoop, which is what we do in the summer. You have to sit on the back porch, back patio, and eat the popsicle outside. And then she found the lounge chair that wasn't covered up yet, and she was lounging eating her popsicle.
Like literally laying completely flat. Eating a popsicle, just living the best life at her grandma's house.
With her winter coat on, you know.
Yeah.
But then we had a good lunch success, so I'm happy.
Yeah, Zoe's a little picky right now with food, and I'm trying not to make a big deal about food because it says like, don't comment on it, don't say anything, and they'll eat. Which, like, if you sit with Zozo long enough, she'll eat, yeah.
Well, after she ate, she was going, chickens in her tummy. Chickens in Mimi's tummy.
Oh,
and it
so
was,
cute.
and I was very happy. I said, you did a great job with your lunch. So I did comment on it.
It's okay. I don't know I mean, everything is so, you know, new science, old science, this works, that works, you know.
And told Victoria today, chicken tetrazzini was successful.
Yes, that's great. All right, well, do you have any more life updates?
We had our Stitchy Day here.
Oh, yes, that's kind of like a cross stitch.
Yeah, that's like Do I have any other life updates?
That you want to share?
No,
We've had some life updates, it's just...
everyone in our household is doing well.
Yeah.
We know several friends that are suffering right now, so that's life. Yeah, it makes us a little bit sad.
Yeah.
But
we've been working on booking some trips and getting your calendar ready for the year.
Yes, weekends that we're going together, weekends. We have a lot of weekends that I have the babies, and so we can put this, like, look at the calendar out for the year and put like days off requests for work and that kind of thing, which feels good. You know, it's just one of those things that you have to make time for when it's not distracted, so you get everything booked as a plan, right?
Yeah, and then it's like a lot to look forward to this year, I think.
There's a lot to look forward to.
No babies, though. We're not expecting any babies.
She's not expecting any babies. No.
Yeah. We don't want to have that to look forward to.
No, and I'm looking forward to, because, you know, Maisie's almost 6 months old.
Next week.
Next week, and she's becoming her own personality. So playing with the two girls has been a great day.
Yeah.
You know, some days you just don't feel connected or whatever is going on, but today worked. So we'll just call that success.
Yes. And I have been busting my butt. So today was a good day for me too. And Patrick and I sat down and like
did your calendar?
Did like my return to work calendar. So basically like just planning out like where are the girls, who's taking care of them, who's picking up, who's dropping off, just so that we can kind of get some rhythm. It's hard when you're on leave to like have a rhythm. And I let it like soak into slow mornings, but now it's like get up and go. So
yeah,
that's okay.
You were here earlier today.
Yes. Yeah, the last 3 days I've been trying. This week I've been trying to like get earlier and earlier. I personally need to wake up earlier, but I don't go to bed until 12:30. So
yeah, do the math.
And then I'm up at 3, and so it's just like a little tiring. So yeah,
I get it.
Anywho's, this is a channel where we chit chat. Which thank you guys for commenting that you liked this and seeing our personality or whatever. I don't know if we have a lot of personality or not. But
I think the last video we did.
Oh,
we were so excited.
Hoot and a holler. But thank you for saying you like it, and I hope you're just enjoying us, just enjoying hanging out with us, our friends, and stitching.
And seeing what we're stitching.
But this is a channel about cross stitch.
Yes.
All right. And guess who has a finish? Me!
You?
Yeah. I showed it to you. Not fully finished.
Oh.
I have a finish.
Do you want me to show this previous finish?
Not yet.
Okay.
I have a finish.
Yay, Victoria! We don't have a bell.
No bell
We need
here.
to ring a bell.
No bell.
For those of you who go to StitchCon, that's one of the things that you can do if you finish a project while you're there. You get to go up front and ring a bell.
That you wouldn't do it though.
I didn't finish anything.
No?
No.
I found it. It's that small that it took me that long to find it. Okay. So there's my finish.
Isn't he cute?
Max is done. Oh, he's so cute. So he's gonna go in our ornament box. I'm just gonna do the same little loop. I don't know if I'll put anything on the back or not, but he's done. I did it.
That is an FFO. There's nothing else to do to him.
Well, I just have to add that little loop for
We'll spot to the FFO.
Okay.
He's so cute.
He is so cute. And he was so quick that he inspired some of my haul. I went actually on Amazon and purchased some cross stitch stuff.
You did? Did you bring it today?
Yeah.
Sweet.
She doesn't know what it is yet.
I don't.
But he's stitched on 14 count perforated paper. And he's done. And he's been like kitted up for 2 years, I think.
Just 2 years.
Just 2 years. And that is a free pattern if you want to stitch Max on Brooks Books Publishing.
She has some beautiful things.
So that's like a freebie. But no Cindy Lou Who exists. Alright, that's my only FO.
That is an FFO.
FFO. Minus the loop.
It's all good. Well, last week, I believe I mentioned that I had changed the box that I did for my mom. If you've watched us before, I was doing What's in My Cup series and changing it every month for her. And I had changed it last week, just forgot to bring it up to show you. So I thought I would show you. It's What's in My Cup. It's Hello Winter.
Hello Winter.
By Stitching with the Housewives. Yeah, little cardinals, and that's the bow. So this is from Joanne Fabrics. This is magnetized,
clipboard.
And this is just a clipboard. And I finished the back on felt just because I used 3 layers of backing board. And so I don't know. I probably have to do. Makes me think about my mom.
Yeah.
You know. And I never did every single month. I did really well in the beginning.
You did really good, yeah.
You know, so maybe I'll just have to add to it for me. But that's going to be out because I'll have a little bit of winter on the mantle.
Yeah.
Should I go on?
Yes.
Okay, so we had our Stitchy Day. Would you like to speak to the Stitchy Day?
You can talk about it. You got everything ready here.
We got everything ready here. We decided. I decided that we
It was like a last minute Stitchy Day kind of.
Yeah, it was very definitely.
We had talked about it for about a month.
Right. And then, you know, a few of our friends were able to come over. And we had it like upstairs, not downstairs when you had seen the tour of the last big Stitchy Day we did when we had a lot of people. And because we still had our Christmas tree up and we had the fireplace going. And I moved all the chairs up, whatever. It was just...
lamps.
It was just fun. And we put the like salads and nosh in the middle on the coffee table. And we just hung out and stitched.
Yeah.
And I knew that typically when I host something, I don't usually focus on stitching, but I was resolved that I was going to pick something easier to do so that I could feel like I was making progress.
Yep.
So I had in my stash...
We just purchased this very recently.
Yeah, in December it came out. It was a Sip and Stitch with Primrose Cottage. And this is the design that it is. There's no place like home. It came with 32 Lugana, but I purchased Country Mocha 32 Lugana, but I purchased Country Mocha. I also had in my stash Country Mocha 14 count Ada, and I picked that. I was going to do it on the Lugana because it's the same color, but I wanted to be successful while I was visiting and talking
and just go fast. Yeah.
And guess what? I did it and I finished. Not that night. I finished on Sunday, but
it's a SAF. A start and finish.
It's a start and a finish.
It's so beautiful.
Isn't that cute? And I'm going to do this as a flat fold.
This blue is just
fabric.
perfect.
Let's see, with... You hear that music? That's the Amazon driver.
How do you know?
I saw him pull up.
Oh.
So if you can tell, that blue is the same blue.
Perfect match. Did you bring this with you to the store?
I did, because there's just too iffy with what
it's
colors.
So cute, you guys.
So I am going to do a flat fold finish with white rickrack behind the stitching.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my cord maker again.
Yay!
And use the blue and white for cord for the edges of the flat fold. And then I got, oh, here they are. And then I got,
there you go,
2 little snowflake ornament, or, well, they're buttons, but why is it not focusing?
Because of my face. Here, got it. Cute.
They're just a little bit different because on the brown, because it's got like a gold. Yeah, they're enamel. I think it will go.
Yep, looks good.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, she was stitching up a storm. We were all like chit-chatting. We were talking about Disney. We were talking about
and Victoria
babies.
had a game like where you, like a conversation starter game.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those nights where it was just relaxed, and
easy,
fun. Easy.
Yeah, totally.
And then
that's all our finishes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then how many things did you work on?
2 other things.
What? Just kidding. And she's been filling out her book of days good. I already haven't filled you guys. I already missed some days filling out. But I did stitch every day. I just didn't fill it all out.
No.
Oh, there's that sound again. Do sound.
Okay, that's all for you.
All the middle schoolers just got home.
Okay, so the first thing,
She was so close.
well, the first thing I did, so I'm doing the Fab 50. And
Which is Abby Sue Designs.
Abby Sue Designs. I just printed someone else's picture. I don't know if you can see how many different characters there's going to be. I did not print Abby Sue's pictures, but there we go. That's like how many are there. This person did it on a gray linen, not the called for fabric. But I finished a block, which is going to be my like goal.
Which one? Oh, Joe.
So I finished a block.
Yay!
This week.
This counts as another finish.
Okay.
Because they're like mini finishes.
Yeah, we figured out one character is like 1,000 stitches.
Yep.
And the back stitching and the fractional stitches is what makes them really stand out. Isn't he cute?
He's very cute.
So that's Joe. This is, I can show you, this is where I am.
Joe,
okay, I'm slow.
It's from the movie Soul, if you haven't seen that.
I'm slow, but
not as slow as me.
That's right, I'm gonna work on it. And so I think I'm going to, so I said that my goal for myself, should I accept the challenges, a day that has the 5 in it except the 25th. So really just the 5th and the 15th. Try and get a block done around each one of those days, because Joe took me more than on the 5th.
Yeah,
I had to go to the 6th. But so I think they went in numeric order as they came out, and they were all over the chart. Since I have the privilege of having the whole chart,
yeah,
I'm gonna just go in between BB-8 and Joe right there, and that's Olaf and Brunei. And that's gonna go right there.
And Brunei is gonna be a big Brunei.
It is, because I selected 18 count Ada, and one of our friends, Emmy, she showed me we met
her at Stitch West.
We met her in person at Stitch West. She gave me a tip. Her little Brunei was small, he's relatively small in the movie. And she had stitched him over 1, but with my 18 count Ada, I'm like,
to like stab in the middle.
He's gonna be larger, but it's my goal.
Yeah,
you know.
And I'll try. I think she has a Flosstube channel, Emmy.
Oh, does she?
I think she made like 1 video so far.
Okay.
Maybe 2. So if I can find Emmy's Flosstube channel, I'll link it down below.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
I'd like to
she does incredible stitching.
Right. And then the other one that I have been like crazy, like I so seriously want this done for today. But I had to sleep sometime.
Yeah.
I had to go to work.
She didn't sleep like Sunday to Monday, so she's like catching up now.
Right. So I'm doing the January snapshot, which you saw last time. I'm just gonna show you the chart because I'm doing the Fat Quarter Shop colorway. You see that?
There you go.
Okay. And I'm almost
so
done.
close.
I know.
So close.
And there I am. See, I'm on the long johns.
We had a friend who was doing one of the Prairie Schooler Santas on our Stitchy Day, and she's like, I'm just so over this red. And you said the same thing, right?
Well, yeah, especially because when it's solid, you know, there's a lot more stitches than, oh, I just have 1 more box to do it. And it's just
monotonous.
Yeah. And then I really typically would do a white frame, but I'm not sure. I do have the other 11 months and I hope to do them. But I wanted to find a frame that I thought would go with all the colors of all of it. And so, and be the theme of like, you know, old-fashioned snapshots. Yeah. So I got this frame. It's kind of gray. I can always have Lauren paint it white if I decide that would look better, but I thought it would be fun to kind of do it in an old-fashioned frame. And then I'm just gonna pop. I anticipate, I would like to just pop each month out for that. And I wanted to correct myself because I think I told the wrong color.
Okay.
This fabric, which is 14 count Zweigart Ada, is from Forbidden Fiber Co. I was right about that, but it's the Lakeshore color. And that is from the August 2021 Fabric of the Month Club. So it's Lakeshore Forbidden Fiber Co. Okay, so those are the only 3 things I stitched on since our last video.
Only? She literally started a brand new piece and already finished it. That's not only.
I find that it really relaxed me when I had multiple things on my brain. And I'm telling the truth. I'm trying not to turn the TV on and just listen to like the radio or music when I'm doing it.
1920s, sure. When you're like, I just like to sit by the fire and listen to the radio.
Yeah, sort of. Well, we said that about our Stitchy Day. So we were all around the fireplace, and one of your questions.
Yeah, so the questions are from Dave Ramsey, if you know who that is. And it was actually from Patrick. It was like a couples box, but some of them were just like generic questions. So one of them was, would you rather live 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future, and why?
It was really good. But then we were thinking 100 years ago,
this is probably what people were doing.
They were sitting around stitching, and then it came to my mind, and I didn't share it at the time. It's like, I love that scene from Gone with the Wind, where the women are in charge and they're all stitching, you know, and they're coming to look for the people at the house, you know, and they're just stiff upper lip, and they did. Do you know that part on Gone with the Wind?
Nope. I don't think I've ever seen Gone with the Wind.
No?
No, I was too little.
Oh my gosh, those women were so incredibly strong.
Well, I just know there's a fire.
Yes, there is a fire, but that's
all I can picture. And there's a gown for Scarlet.
And what was that gown made out of?
What?
What was that gown made out of?
Fabric? Velvet?
Where'd you get the fabric?
A field. I don't know.
It was the curtains. It was her curtains.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Anyway, if you know Gone with the Wind, you know exactly what scene I'm talking about, where all the women are. Women just keep stitching. Just keep stitching. It's just like powerful. I mean,
so powerful.
I mean, whatever. I like those shows. Anyway.
You know what? I think there are going to be a lot of people here chiming in that they have seen Gone with the Wind. I just was too little, or I know Lauren watched it, but I might have been too little.
I think everyone should put it on their watch list. It's classic. You could stitch to it and get a lot done because you don't have to like watch every moment, especially if you know what's going on.
Yeah, yeah. I stitched on something else.
Did you?
Shocking! I've stitched on 2 things. This is my Country Cottage Needleworks. This is my afternoon in Rome. So I did a center start, and now I have the full length and a color finish, and I moved on to a second color. So I'm very proud. I really am enjoying this. The fabric is Valkyrie from Under the Sea.
Yeah, we love Under the Sea fabric.
And so there it is. That's how big it's gonna be. Whoopsie daisies.
It's gonna be the same length as my Afternoon in Paris.
Yep. Is this 14? Oh wait, we couldn't figure out if it was 16 count.
Yeah. 16.
And so I really liked, so I did something that I don't typically do. I crossed every X, and I did not do a loop start. So typically I do a loop start, and I like would go like all half stitches one way, and then I'd go back and cross them. But because I really wanted it to look like stonework, I did not do that. So I did every one of those little X's. There's 90 X's one direction and 89 the other direction.
That's like my frames. It's just like not quite even.
Yeah. And then this color I just think is so stunning.
And that's a variegated as well.
It is variegated as well. And I'm doing this one up and
color?
down. It's called Deep Fennel. It's Classic Colorworks.
Fennel. And it's really a tealy color.
I know. I was surprised that it's
That's gorgeous.
Fennel is green.
Can you guys see that variegation?
Isn't fennel green?
Yes, but this color is not green.
Yes, no.
Can you see that variegation? Victoria, that looks stunning. That totally looks like stonework.
Thank you.
Let's stick it a long way.
Yeah, there. And that's going to be like the top domes of a building. Not sure if it's supposed to be the Vatican. I think what it's supposed to look like is like when copper rusts.
Like tintype. Or no, that's oxidation.
Oxidation, yeah. So that's all I've stitched on.
That's awesome.
That's the only thing I stitched on. I am going to stitch. So I have a second piece of Valkyrie, the same size. It's just the second, like, bottom half. And Mom got me this. When did we get this from me? Before a trip. Right? Yeah. The Oakbrook trip? Maybe. But this is Afternoon in London. Oh, we got this when the Queen died.
Yes.
Just right around there. And so I would like to start that, but I don't think I have any of these colors.
Are you going to use Fancy Floss?
I would like to. It's half DMC, half modeled, overdyed.
Yeah, we don't really have a stash of overdyed.
No.
Which is fine. I mean, fine.
Yeah. Well, maybe I can run to the store.
And I have Afternoon in Paris. And we've been to those 3 places.
We have. We did not go to Paris together. Do you want to tell anybody anything?
That I'm going to Paris this summer. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Not with Victoria.
Not with me. Nope, I'm
my
not
girlfriend.
Yeah.
And you know what's the best thing about that? It is something we have talked about for like over 20 years. Like you're gonna like, oh yeah, someday it'd be fun if just the two of us go to Paris. So thank you, Stitching Road Trip Facebook group, for your international locations, because I saw the Paris locations and I will be going to LNS's in Paris.
How
France.
cool is that?
Totally cool, because we are just doing things
just you want to do.
That she and I want to do, and it was pretty funny when she first said, I'm going to do everything my husband hasn't let me do when I travel over here. So we're going to ribbon shops, fabric shops, needlework shops, sitting in brasseries, eating what we want to eat.
Amazing, Grace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have any haul?
No.
Okay, I have a little bit of haul. Oh, you have a piece of haul.
Oh, I have a piece of haul. Do you want me to get her?
No, it's okay. So I did that thing on perforated paper, and I was like, I just want to do more on perforated paper. I have no idea why. But I found these little Mill Hill kits on Amazon, actually. They're like shipped from somewhere else. Like it's not Amazon packaging. It came from like somewhere else. I'll try to show you the picture. But you know, this is called Winter Holiday Collection. And I think these make little magnets. But they're about, it's okay. They're about the size of, they're like the max.
3
like
by 3.
Yeah. They just have beading. But they do come with a beading needle.
Let me see.
And
here's my hand.
They come with a beading needle and a
is.
regular needle, so that's kind of nice.
Keep track of that, because I might need to borrow your beading needle.
Okay, I think I have some
I got
extra.
a bead bed for Christmas.
You did. I might need to borrow the bead bed.
Okay, we'll see who gets to beading first, because I have Jim Shore Easter chicks
those, yeah.
with the beads.
Yeah.
I have a lot of whips. We didn't mention that yet.
We are going to do whip parades. Maybe this weekend?
That would be a good time.
Yeah. And then this is the second one I got, even though Chris just closed it up. Sorry. But this is specifically because my friend Miranda just got a new Christmas puppy.
She did.
And this is what she looks like.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. I told you that. I said
Scotty.
yeah. So I want to make her this.
Definitely.
And she just texted me because I've been texting her. She's like, I literally just bought cross-stitch stuff. I used to do it when I was young. And she's gonna like start cross-stitching.
Fantastic.
We love it. We love it. So those are my whips. Oh, and then, or not whips, haul. I bought 2 more tension hoops, but I bought the wrong size. So I traded with my friend Shara because she likes the bigger one.
Oh, yeah.
And so she's like, at least one of them is the size you want now. So, yeah.
So I also got haul, Stitching with the Housewives, Let's Go Ride a Bike series, Tulip Trail.
Cute.
I love riding my bike. Yeah. So, put that on the wish list of doing.
All right, well, somebody's joined us. My Maisie girls joined us. Can you say hi? Look, I'm so big.
Hi, big girl.
I'm a big happy girl.
Put it on the pillow.
Who's my smiley girl? She just woke up. So perfect timing.
The children are playing outside. It's that nice.
Puppies, yeah. All right, I think that's all we had to show. What are your plans for next week? What are
so my plans are, well, the 15th is going to fall in this time, so I want to do another, I want to attack Olaf and Brunei. And then, I don't know. I mean, I would like to finish that January snapshot this week, but I so want to not do it tonight.
Oh,
I was like doing it
from it, yeah.
last night. I did watch TV while I was doing it last night because the red was the red. But yeah, we'll see. Okay. We'll see. Hopefully, I will have though.
Penguin. You're gonna work on the penguin again?
I think I might work on some Valentine this week because the following week is Christmas cross stitch week.
Yes.
So I think I'm gonna work Valentine. So let's just say I'm gonna work Valentine and maybe have a finish or 2.
Okay.
And an FFO of my winter one so I can put it up because my house is a disaster from like pulling it.
Not even close to a disaster, but everything is down.
Everything is down. It just needs to be boxed up and put away from Christmas. So I have to put my snow up now.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Are you pushing on Mimi? We've had a great day.
Yeah, and then if you are looking for a Valentine's pattern, there is a freebie I saw from Cherry Hill.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, and it just says Happy Valentine's Day. Like, very simple. So, that's an option if you want to stitch Valentine's with Chris. My stitching is just stitch 30 minutes. I don't care what I pick up. Whatever it is that I don't have to think about.
Right. I have to say, because of the Book of Days, and you mentioned you're doing 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I've heard someone put at least one strand in, and I usually do like to stitch a little bit before I go to work, but the way my life was the last few days, like one morning I only got one strand in, but I still did it, and then that night I stitched more. Yeah. But it felt good that I just did that one strand, because.
And when you say one strand, are you saying like one length or like all 6? Like in
one length. So I just go like this, fold it in half. That's one.
Okay. So there's 6 more technically.
There's 5 more.
5 more.
In that one piece that I cut.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't do them short.
No.
I do them long.
We doing crazy long.
I don't leave any extra. Like
no. Yeah.
I mean, little teeny bits, but not like I see some people. Oh, I have one more thing. So at our Stitchy Day, this is what we think. Oh, sorry, crinkle.
Crinkle.
One of our Stitchy friends gave us these little felt envelopes for finishes. So I might find something to finish with those too, this upcoming week.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna stitch 30 minutes a day and continue to get my life in order before my life is over.
Oh, well, we hope you have a wonderful start to the new year for you.
Thank you. Yay! Yeah, I'm basically like, kids, it's the first day of school. That's what we're gonna have to do. But yeah, it's what it is. Here we go. Hit the ground running. But we hope, as we say every week, that you stitch as much as you want or as little as you want, and we will see you when we see you.
See you in our next video.
Whenever that is.
Right. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Bye.